Hello and welcome to a new video on the channel. I'm Adam and I'm bringing you the last battle of today. Now, before you say anything, yes, both the names are Ash. Both the profiles are mine. However, I wasn't using both of the profiles. I have a friend that doesn't have a DS. I work with this friend as well. What I did was I let him borrow my DS along with this team, and we just battled each other until we got bored. He started off against my gym teams, and he won every single battle against my gym teams. Went on to my multi-type teams, which he also won every single one. So this team is relatively strong. I had nothing to do with the making of this team. He just asked me for 6 Pokemon like that with certain abilities and natures. He took care of the rest. And this is my strongest team versus the team he made. He asked me to nickname them as well. So yeah, you got awesome nicknames on that end and no nicknames on my end. Let's get into this. The Mega on my team is Sceptile, the Z-move user is Greninja, the Mega on my opponent's team is Gyarados, the Z-move user is Lycanroc. Now this was a rather close battle as well. My strongest team versus the strongest team I ever went against. I lead off with Lycanroc, and so does my opponent, leading off with Riley, the midday Lycanroc. Unfortunately he was able to outspeed and go straight with Iron Head, which one-shots my Lycanroc. Bit embarrassing really for my strongest team. I go next with Greninja, seeing what else he can do. But not wanting to get hit by another move, I go with Waterfall and do as much damage as I can to it. And to my surprise, it one-shotted as well. So now it's a 5-on-5. Next is Nagini, the Superior. Now I knew this thing had Leaf Storm, so I went with Ice Punch to do as much damage as I can. And to my surprise it did quite a bit but didn't KO. The Citrus Berry heals up some of the health, and Leaf Storm normally would lower Superior special attack, but due to its ability can raise it, which makes it even more scary to go against. But luckily, since I outspeed, Ice Punch finishes off the Superior. Next is King Carpo, the Gyarados, and I know it's female, but I'm not going to change the name because I like the name. That, and my friend asked me to name it that. And with the Mega Evolution, it's now Mega Gyarados versus Greninja, which I believe had nothing against this thing. So I just went with my Z move to do as much damage as I can to it. Sorry about the bad camera quality when it comes to this Z move. But it barely did anything. And next is Waterfall, which obviously KOs me. Next is my Sceptile now, so it's Mega versus Mega. I will say I'm not really a big fan of shiny Mega Sceptile, or just shiny Sceptile in general. But I got mine as a shiny with perfect IVs and EVs, so I just stick with it. Frenzy Plant I use, my strongest move, and it KOs the Gyarados. One of the biggest threats already taken care of. Next is Mothra, the Volcarona. Now my counter for Volcarona has already been taken down, and with my recharge it was a prime opportunity for Quiver Dance to be done. And goes straight with Bug Buzz, which I believe KOs. Yeah. One of the Pokemon on this team does have a nickname, and that's Ultron, the Metagross. Fiery Dance comes out, and I have an Occa Berry to take that hit. And with +1 special attack, it shouldn't KO, which it didn't. But now it's raised, so the special attack's now doubled what it originally was. Zen Headbutt takes care of the item that Mothra had, which is her Focus Sash. And I use Bullet Punch to do a bit more damage than I could. And the Fiery Dance takes down the Metagross. I send out my own Volcarona this time. And knowing that even though mine has Focus Sash, this one was still outspeed, I decided to not go with my Quiver Dance, but instead go with my own attack, which is also Fiery Dance, which finishes off the Volcarona, or the Mothra. Next is Razor the Haxorus. Relatively scared of this one, but it uses Night Daze. Now if you don't know, it's impossible for a Haxorus to know Night Daze, meaning that this one was indeed a Zoroark. I send in my Swellow, use Protect for a strategy which fits along with its ability Stab and one of its moves. Toxic Orb poisons it, and with Facade, it doubles when under a status condition along with Stab. That's a really strong move there, along with high physical attack, so that thing would get one-shotted. Next is Razor, the proper Razor the Haxorus. I use Facade, surprised to outspeed actually, and it takes it down. Now that battle didn't really seem that close considering the last two Pokemon got one-shotted, but with the item that the Haxorus now has, it would have been a completely different story. Haxorus has a Focus Sash just like the Volcarona does, and if just one attack landed on my Swellow, I think it would have been a different story. The MVP on my side was I'm going to say probably the Sceptile for taking care of the Mega Gyarados, as it was the main problem on the team throughout the other battles I had with it. The MVP on my opponent's team, I think, was obvious, going to be the Volcarona. That Volcarona is insanely broken. Along with a move that the Volcarona has, it's a really bad idea to send out any water or rock types or ground types against that Volcarona, because it will use that move and instead of losing health, it will gain health. Anyway, that is all for this battle. If you enjoyed this battle or liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press that notification bell down in the corner below, and I'll see you next time.